Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. On today's video we're talking everything about the Westman Atelier super loaded tinted highlighters, all the shades, comparisons, swatches, everything filmed in natural light in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. The biggest question, what in the world are the super loaded tinted highlighter by Westman Atelier? Honestly, when you look at them in person, although the name says that they are highlighters on the pan, they look like if they are either bronzers or blushes, but very deep to be highlighters if you have a light, medium tan complexion. It looks like, will these work as a highlighter too? So are they really like a multi-purpose kind of product? That's what it seems like to be intended for. That is kind of like an all-over product that you can use it as a highlighter, as a blush, and also even to warm up your complexion. And that's why you see me today. I just have foundation, concealer, I do have my eyeshadow, and then a little bit of lipstick. I will be leaving all the details of my makeup, these products, everything on the description box below for your convenience. And about a month, no, actually more than a month, 2 months ago, at least when you're watching this video, I think 2 months ago, Westman Atelier launched their latest super loaded tinted highlighter in Peau de Sante, and I did a review for it and I enjoyed it very much. But now we have 4 in the collection, so I have all 4 of them. I'm gonna bring you up close and show you how they look on the skin on natural light. I film in natural light. I do have a big screen door right here. I do have 2 lights right here, but they are off. They are completely turned off, and the only light that is on right now is this one right here. It's early in the morning. Let me just bring you closer and let's start with this demo. Let's read the details about this product from Westman Atelier website. This is a beautiful highlighting cream that delivers luminous warmth in universal flattering shades. A soothing, easy to apply, multi-purpose polish for eyes, cheeks, and face, infused with a combination of antioxidants and hydrators, nourishes and treats the skin while enhancing your natural glow. And as far as ingredients goes, they are free of silicones, free of parabens, free of talc, free of phthalates, and they also contain hyaluronic acid, which it will plump your skin and reduce the appearance of your fine lines. Also, caper extract, which is an ingredient that I usually don't see much on makeup products, but it's supposed to reduce inflammation and enhance your skin well-being. Organic jojoba oil, which is a nourishing type of oil that provides antioxidant benefits such as UV protection properties and moisturizes the skin. Let's start first with Peau de Peche. This shade right here, as you can tell, is deep. It's dark. It's like you're like, how this can be a highlighter. And honestly, on the pan, it doesn't look too peachy. It looks more of like even a rose gold in person, with a little bit of like a bronze tone. See right there? I will even say that looks even just a little bit on the deeper side, right? Let me just go ahead and gonna fade out a little bit right here. And what I want to do is I'm gonna demo each of these shades, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think about each of them, the product itself, giving you an entire overview after you see them in action. So let's go ahead and apply it on the cheeks. As you can tell, I do not have bronzer right now, no blush, no highlighter. Westman Atelier, she has kind of like a kabuki kind of brush or a buffing brush, but I don't have it. So I have this one right here by Merit, which is a gray brush too, and I have other brushes with kind of like very like, you know, slanted, kind of like kabuki style that will serve very well this purpose. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just tap right here with Peau de Peche. I'm just applying it on the area where I will apply my blush, and then I'm just going to take it all the way up. it does serve that purpose, where it's a combination between a blush, a bronzer, but it does have a little bit of that highlighting kind of property, more of like a luminizer that makes your skin look just healthy and beautiful. Now let's move on to Peau de Soleil, which is this nice deep kind of golden shade. This definitely has more gold in it. You can tell right there. Way more gold, way more bronze in tone too. And I'm just gonna rub it right here. That's Peau de Soleil. That to me, honestly, with a beautiful tan look, oof, it's just so beautiful, so good. I'm gonna use a Refer 17 brush, also this kind of like buffer kind of brush. This one, I can definitely use it not in full replacement of a bronzer, but I can on my skin tone. Definitely I can do so. Again, it's giving me a beautiful golden tone. And then that beautiful sheen. And there you have them. Peau de Peche and Peau de Soleil. The next super loaded tinted highlighter, Peau de Rose. This is more of like a cool tone pink. This is, I think, the lightest one of all. See right there? The one that has that pink base. And I heard from some people that this particular shade has shimmer. The one that I received, it doesn't. So I honestly do not know if it has to do something with production. I do see a certain sheen to the product, but not shimmer and not glitter particles. But you can see how cool this shade it is. I'm gonna use my Sonia G Smooth Buffer brush. You see there is a little bit of translucency. The cool tone is there, but it's not overwhelming. And then if you see it this way, this direction, you can tell there's a little bit of that rosiness on the cheek that give the appearance of a blush and a highlighter combination. And the last and newest shade on this collection, it is Peau de Sante. Also a pinky tone, more neutral if compared with Peau de Rose. Peau de Sante. BK Beauty 106 brush. Just slightly warmer in tone than Peau de Rose. And here you have it, Peau de Rose and Peau de Sante. For closer comparisons, I'm going to swatch them on my finger, starting first with Peau de Peche, then Peau de Soleil, Peau de Rose, and last Peau de Sante. Peau de Peche, Peau de Soleil, Peau de Rose, and Peau de Sante. Now to answer to your question, what is this super loaded tinted highlighter? To me, it's not really a highlighter. To me, it's a hybrid between a luminizer and a blush. A little bit of a bronzer if you go with the deepest shades to just give a little bit of extra color to your look, to your face. If you're going for right now I have foundation, but even if you have like a tinted moisturizer or a tinted SPF, you can use it to just add a little bit of color to your cheeks without necessarily having to go with a bronzer. Like right now I don't have any bronzer. You can just skip the bronzer. Not that this will give you a bronze look, but it's a hybrid between these three products. Why I say that they are more of a luminizer rather than a highlighter, because I feel there is a very slight translucency to this product, but more than anything there is reflection, where a highlighter just really shows a lot of like pigment, a lot of just a highlighter to me can be very fake. To me, a luminizer is more of these, just giving an aura, a little bit of like a glance of like, oh, there's light reflecting through them, and these products, they give you that. Things that I love about it is the actual formulation. They feel, when you touch them, they feel a little bit thick in consistency, but they are not balmy. They are more like a velvety kind of formula. They are non-greasy. You can wear them and they kind of like set into kind of like a powder formula, yet being a cream formulation. But again, they are not gonna melt down and feel like you're having oil on your face. Absolutely not. You're gonna find these are products that are very flattering, and to me, a formulation that is very unique. I haven't experienced anything like the super loaded tinted highlighters in terms of finish and formulation, because they look natural. Now, in terms of what's the difference on the shades, I think you can see them on the arms. You were able to see them on my cheeks. All of the shades, to me, they could be very flattering for a wide range of skin tones because of the type of formulation, that type of translucency, and that type of hybrid and dynamic of the product to be able to be either a blush but also a luminizer and also a little bit of a bronzer for the deepest shades. So I think they could work for different skin tones. For example, the deepest shade, like the Soleil one, I can use it when I'm a little bit tan, but I'm sure someone that has more of a rich or deep complexion, it would look more of like a luminizer or a highlighter, obviously not as a bronzer. So it's a very chameleonic kind of product. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, to me, the one that I love the most is the OG Peau de Peche. This one right here is the one that if I have to select one of them, it will be this one right here. This is the one that year round looks incredible on me. It looks like it imitates my skin tone in a way that it's very interesting, because when you see it on a swatch, it actually looks a little bit more mauve in tone. It doesn't have like a peach tone to it. And in fact, if I have to tell you, none of these have a peach tone. Definitely, I mean, I will say, she needs one that has a peach tone that is really a peach tone, and not, yeah. Yeah, Peau de Peche doesn't have a peach tone. It doesn't, and it's not cool tone. It's more of like a neutral tone, a mauve tone, and I guess that's why a lot of people like it, because people that has cool undertones and people who have warm undertones, they can use it very easy, because it does have that perfect tone that it just caters for many skin tones. Peau de Soleil obviously is more bronzy in tone, the one that has more warmth to it. And then Peau de Rosé is the one that is going to give you more of that cool tone kind of look. Peau de Rosé, definitely, if you're using a cool tone eyeshadow look, then go for that one. While Peau de Peche can go either way with warm eyeshadow looks, cool eyeshadow looks. Peau de Soleil definitely goes better with warm eyeshadow looks. While Peau de Sante, it's kind of like more of like a timid kind of shade out of the bunch. Like the three first ones are the ones that really creates an impact on the look. Peau de Sante is a little bit more tame, a little bit more, to me, perhaps more for those who have fair to light skin tones. They just want a little bit of a catch of a pinky, warmer pinky tone, not super warm, but just a little bit pink. But it's the most subdued. Peau de Sante to me is just like give you that healthy kind of look, which that is the purpose of Peau de Sante. In fact, when it was launched, that's what Gucci Westman wanted. And that's what it means. Peau de Sante means healthy skin, and that's what it is. That's what it's gonna give you. Now, as far as using it on the eyelids, I'm sorry, I didn't do a demo right here. I have tried them on the eyelids and they look as beautiful. The pigment then is a little bit more impactful, because it ends up being kind of like this, which it just looks beautiful. And then the formulation, although when you touch it, it feels thick, it thins out. So it doesn't really crease as much, but yet if you have oily eyelids, you may want to use a brush instead of your finger just to fade it out a little and just give you that very ethereal kind of look. And that, again, that is how chameleonic is this product by Westman Atelier, the super loaded tinted highlighters. I hope that with this video I kind of like clear a little bit the waters of what is this product, how to use them, and what shade could work for you, or or if you can get multiple shades just like I did. Most likely I don't need all of them, but if I was gonna repurchase them in order, I will I will go with Peau de Peche. Absolutely, that is my shade. Then I will have go with Peau de Rosé, because I love to use this shade for cool tone eyeshadow looks. And then I will have go with Peau de Soleil for my warmer months, the times that I'm gonna get, the tannest, that when my complexion looks the richest. The one that I will have perhaps just skip will be Peau de Sante. Yeah, but Peau de Peche is the one that, yeah, that definitely has to be in my collection. Also, when you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure it's still going the Nordstrom anniversary sale. They do have Peau de Soleil in a pack with, I think it's a blush and then the lid highlighter. If you want to know what's the difference between this and the lid highlighter is a translucent tone. It's one that is going to give you a wet kind of look to your skin, different than this kind of formulation. But if you want to try the formulation, you want to save some money, then I will suggest you, and I will link it on the description box below, the set that is offered at the Nordstrom anniversary sale of this year is going to be, again, on the description box below. Okay, my friends, I hope that I have answered your questions about this product, the Super Loaded Tinted Highlighters by Westman Atelier. Let me know if you have any other questions about this product. Perhaps you have already purchased one of them or two of them. And what about if we enrich the conversation on the comment section down below? Let me know which shades you have. Also, share with us what is your skin tone and your undertones, because I think this will help a lot to other beauties just like you that are trying to find the perfect shade of these super loaded tinted highlighters for themselves. So go ahead, comment down below, and while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with family and friends, and until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye.